Okay, so number 25, Gianluigi Buffon.
Yeah, so these are
That's just
honorable
about right.
mentions. Yeah.
That's just about right. Yeah, that's just about right. That he should be
20
the only goalkeeper. Him and Neuer should be the only goalkeepers
Neuer.
on the list. That's it.
Suarez, 24.
Too high. Too high.
Too high.
Too high.
Oh, okay.
Patrick Vieira, 23.
Decent placement. Decent placement.
Yo, Tambir, I appreciate the super chat. Ici c'est Paris. Ici c'est Paris. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, bro. Merci, merci.
Thank you.
22, Wayne Rooney.
I think that's low. Like
Too
I would
high,
have him
too
higher.
high.
You think
Nah,
that's too high?
Yeah, too high.
Rooney was a great player, man. He has the longevity as well.
Not too high, bro.
Okay.
21, Pirlo.
Oh, way too low. That's disrespectful, bro.
Wait, so you think Pirlo's above Rooney?
By far, what?
Oh,
Pirlo's the best
Okay,
midfielder of the 21st century, low key.
he's not better than Iniesta. That's not true.
Oh, yes, he is.
He's not better. No, stop. He's not better than Iniesta.
Yes, he
man.
is.
He's not better than Busquets.
What?
Yes,
What?
yes, it is, man.
He's not better than. Okay,
Yes, he
But
is.
Busquets achieved so much more as well.
What do you mean achieve, bro? What the? Stop this achievement shit, bro.
What?
Player for
That's
player,
not
he's not
it,
on
though.
Pirlo's
If
level. What are you
if
talking
If
about?
you won more, you achieved more. I think
No,
that's
no,
part of your
no,
resume.
stop.
That's your legacy.
No, dude, stop. Pirlo's won a World Cup. Like he was like the best player at the World Cup. Like, what are you talking about?
Busquets didn't play in 2010, did he?
He did.
Did he? No, I don't. Did he?
He did.
No, but
2010,
he
yeah, but he was benched by Xabi.
No, but he still gets the World Cup.
He wasn't benched. I think they were starting together. I think.
No, it was Xabi Alonso, Iniesta, Xavi, and then maybe Fabregas as like maybe Iniesta a bit more offensive.
No, Fabregas was the one coming off the bench. Busquets was starting.
So it was. What game should I look at? Final?
I think it was Xabi and Busquets starting together.
No,
and
it was
then,
Xabi Alonso. I'm pretty sure it was Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, no, Alonso and Busquets were starting together. They were starting together.
Okay, so
okay.
And then Xavi was like as an advanced 8. Xavi was like an advanced 8, and then Iniesta was on the wing, I think. That's what I think. I could be wrong though.
Okay, so in the final they had Casillas in goal, Piqué and Puyol, Ramos and Capdevila as the fullbacks, Xavi, Busquets, Iniesta, Xabi Alonso, and then Pedro, David Villa, and who am I missing?
Fabregas and David Silva, they were on the bench, right?
Yeah. All right, back to the list.
But Pirlo is clear, dude. Pirlo is this bro. 3-time Serie A footballer of the year. What are you, bro? 2-time Champions League winner.
I'm sorry,
you don't care about why don't you care about that?
I don't care about 3-time Serie A player of the year.
Bro, Serie A is the most illustrious league in the history
okay,
of
well done.
sport. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Man, this Premier League, you're such a
no. It's not even a Prem thing, bro.
Oh
I don't care. Okay, you won Player of the Year. Cool. Well done. All right.
Oh wow.
Like, are we saying what's his name? Mo Salah is this all-time great because he won 2 Premier League players? No one cares. Like,
no, but Mo Salah is a Premier League all-time great.
No, he is, but like people still shit on Salah though. Like,
yeah, but Salah is nowhere near. Like, he's not to football what Pirlo is to football, bro. Pirlo is a virtuoso, bro. Pirlo is he's the most technical midfielder ever, honestly.
How much better is he than Modric?
That's a good question. I mean, you could argue Modric is better. I won't argue that.
So you think it's a conversation?
It's a conversation, to be
okay.
fair.
Wait, so you have Modric over Iniesta then?
Yeah, I do.
Oh wow, okay. I'm surprised. All right, Mo, we can just keep going up the list then.
Just this question, if you guys wanted to answer.
How old are you guys? I'm 20.
I'm 20.
I'm 23.
Okay.
So, number 20, Neymar.
Nah, this is so disrespectful. That's too disrespectful.
How can he be? I don't want to spoil it, but there's some players that
That's so disrespectful.
The
man.
boy Prince has never quite grown into the king of the game. I hate this fucking the Prince that never became the king shit, man.
Right.
Neymar was the fucking king on the pitch.
That's disrespectful.
This is the legacy stuff. Like if we had won that Champions League final versus Bayern, if one of the chances we had went in, all of this would have been changed. Neymar became the king, left Messi's shadow and became the king, won the Ballon d'Or and everything.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
19, Kaká. Look, if you go and ask Kaká himself, he was saying
Yeah, Neymar better than Kaká better than Neymar is crazy. But to be
But
fair,
they're saying,
though,
Jose, they're doing the legacy stuff in this list. It's not
Kaká should
ability.
low-key-
It's
Kaká should low-key be a bit higher because Kaká is better. Kaká is actually this is actually a little too low. Kaká's a little too low here. I think it's his Real Madrid stint that really
yeah.
fucks him up. But when Kaká came into Europe, his first 3 seasons at Milan, he established himself as the best player, bro, with dudes like Pirlo, Seedorf on the team and shit. Like, so yeah, Kaká. Honestly, when Ronaldinho was the best player in the world, you could make the argument Kaká was second, even better than Henry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would put. Yeah, I think Kaká is actually rated too low on this, honestly.
Next up, we have Lewandowski 80. How the fuck is fucking Leva ahead of Rooney, of Pirlo, of Kaká, Neymar, of Buffon? Like all the players behind Leva have been better. This is just recency bias.
Yeah, this is I agree.
I think he should be in the 20s, somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah, I mean, you could put him 25 or something. Wait, so they're saying Leva better than Suarez as well?
Right. That's not.
Actually, yeah, Lewa might be better than Suarez. I'm
so.
that. Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, but Bundesliga tax, man. Let's be real.
No, but I mean, have you seen Lewa in the Champions League? Have you seen what he's done in the Champions League?
No, but even Champions League, how many bad teams?
Go look at Suarez's Champions League. Go look at Suarez's Champions League.
No, but bro, let's be real. How many good teams do you play in the Champions League? Because you're gonna play 2 mediocre teams in the group stage, and then depending on how far you go, you might play a decent team in the round of 16.
I know this was 11 years ago. But my man scored 4 goals against Real Madrid. 4.
I mean, that's a great game. Like, it's one game. It's one game, bro.
It's not just you can't. But I mean,
it is. It's literally one game.
He's still prolific in the competition. I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Very prolific. So
yeah.
Next up, Busquets 17.
That's way too
low.
Actually,
that's way too high, dog.
That's too low.
I love Busquets, bro. I love Busquets, bro. I'm a huge fan of Busquets, but Busquets over Pirlo is disgusting, dude. That's so disrespectful. That's disrespectful, bro. I'm sorry, it's so disrespectful. Busquets over Pirlo is disrespectful. Busquets over Neymar.
Benzema 16.
I think that's fair.
Way too low. Benzema.
You think that's too low for Benzema?
I mean, it depends what players.
Benzema's the best striker of this generation.
Best or like greatest? Because I don't think he was ever, apart from the year he won Ballon d'Or, I don't think he was ever the best in the world.
Best, I would say best. Like he's the complete footballer. He's amazing.
Well, was he ever better than Suarez though?
Yeah.
When?
He was.
When?
Pretty much every year. It's just that he was playing behind Cristiano. He's playing behind Cristiano.
Come on.
Do you know how hard it is to
wasn't better than Suarez?
Oh, he was. He definitely was. Bro, 2014 Benzema, super underrated. Like, look how he was leading. He was leading. What's it called? France. He was part of the BBC trio.
Yeah. Well, I think he was suspended around that time, wasn't he? For France.
That was 2 years later. That was 2 years, 3 years later. And then look at his renaissance after Ronaldo left. Look at what he did.
I think that's what makes him this high. I think, in my opinion, if it wasn't for
what that shows is that he would have been doing that shit way earlier.
No, but we can't assume that. We don't know that.
No, it's not an assumption. Dude, look, there's a guy who did an interview with one of the Lyon youth coaches. He's seen all the Lyon players, from Ben Arfa to, all of them. And he said that this was in the middle of when Benzema had that 5 league. You remember when Benzema scored like 5 league goals in 2017 or something? So this was in the middle of that.
2017, I think.
Yeah, this was in the middle of that. He said Benzema, he said definitively, Benzema is the best striker in the world. He said that in the middle of
Who said that?
the only reason. This Lyon youth coach. He said he's the best striker in the world. But the only reason why he's underperforming is because at Real Madrid there's pressure to pass the ball.
Right, to Ronaldo.
There's pressure to pass the ball. He didn't necessarily say to Ronaldo. He just said there's pressure to pass the ball when you're at Real Madrid. And I think he was right the subsequent years, bro. If Benzema went to Barcelona and played with Messi back in after he left Lyon, I mean, we'd probably be looking at him in a whole different light.
Maybe.
But yeah, for me, Benzema's the best striker of his generation. I put him over Lewa. I put him over Suarez. I put him over Aguero. I put him over.
Is he better than peak Eto'o? Do you think is his peak better than Eto'o's peak?
Yeah, I think he's better than Eto'o as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, Carlos Puyol, 15.
I think.
Now it's just they're just doing random stuff now.
Yeah, I don't even think he should be on the list. To be honest,
I think them putting like Puyol here, they want to show that they have ball knowledge. Like, oh yeah, we put Puyol 15. Oh, vintage, great captain.
Yeah, like how can
then
Puyol be above Busquets?
Ramos 14.
I think that's a bit too high for Ramos. Maybe like in the 20s.
Too high.
Yeah.
Yo, is Thiago Silva in this shit?
No, he's not.
We'll see.
I mean, sorry.
So Ramos 14. I think Ramos 14 is just about right. I would say.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Cruz 13.
Way too high. He should be like in the back end. You know what I mean?
Like, how can Cruz be 13 and then Pirlo is where he is in the 20s? You know?
Yeah,
this is way too high on this. Way too high.
Yeah.
De Bruyne 12.
Way too high.
Yeah, De Bruyne's too high, I think.
Wait, what is this? Is this the 21st century?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, way too high, dude. Way too high.
Yeah, they gave Ibra his flowers, Sosin.
Ibra,
I'll take 11 Ibra,
man. Put him 10th. But you know what? I think it's just about right.
No, usually Ibra never gets prop, but here they're putting him as the best striker, better than Benzema, better than Leva, better than Suarez.
Yeah, Benzema, Ibra are like my top two. So I'm not even mad at that. Yeah.
Number 10, Ronaldinho.
Way too low.
So
way too low. I mean, way too low.
So they're gonna show us 9 players better than Ronaldinho.
Yeah, way too low. I mean, way too low.
But I think if you're going off peak, then he should be top 5. But if you're going like,
I think he should be top 5. I
think 10 is maybe a bit too high.
I think it's too low, to be honest.
Like, does he? Okay, so why is he over Benzema, for example, in the 21st century?
Oh,
why is he over Benzema?
Mean,
No,
Ronaldinho.
They both have a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, but it's not even. Don't. I don't want to do the achievement thing. Like Ronaldinho was.
What is it about?
Clear-cut best player in the world for like 3 consecutive years.
And
he was playing.
Peak, though, isn't it?
He was playing. Yeah, but he was playing at a level that he was like a Martian.
I mean, what was Benzema?
Was he doing shit?
A Martian as well? Benzema
he was good as a striker, but like I know what you're saying. Yeah, but. Yeah. What Ronaldinho was doing, like, it was just unheard of. He was taking street moves to the football pitch, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that shit. You can't, like, normal footballers just can't do that, you know, at the professional level. And Ronaldinho, he was making the ball dance. He would have made the ball speak if it was possible, you know?
Oh,
like,
God.
Like, it was ridiculous what he was doing. Yeah, Dino is 10 is low, dude. He should be higher, to be honest.
Next up, number 9, R9.
This is too low. Actually, maybe too high. I'm gonna argue too high. I'm gonna argue too high.
Just wait for the 8 names above R9.
No, but actually,
and Ronaldinho.
We said 21st century. If we're saying 21st
so you're not counting like.
Yeah, this is actually he's a bit actually too high. Because Nazario's peak is late 90s.
Yeah.
So I would argue too high, actually, if we're doing the 21st century criteria, right?
Yeah, I think that's what makes this list tough, because a lot of his best came before the 2000s, apart from obviously the World Cup and the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Like I checked it. He only had like I think 2 or 3 elite seasons in the 2000s itself. So in the 21st century.
Yeah, his I'd say his first 2 seasons at Real Madrid, and that's it.
Right. Yeah.
Number 8, Xavi. Xavi's not better than Ronaldinho.
Right. Just about right. Yeah, Ronaldinho should be higher, but Xavi at 8 is fine. Like,
yeah, Xavi's an all-timer, so I'm okay with that. And then they got his buddy Iniesta 7.
Too high.
Okay.
I think that's
like Iniesta. Honestly, man, I know and I've always said Iniesta's better than Xavi, but honestly, after revisiting the tape and just remembering how I was looking, yeah, Xavi was the guy. He was the guy for Spain and for Barca in midfield. Like, Iniesta was like a supplementary piece, you know? Like, Xavi is better than Iniesta, honestly. And I rate the hell out of Iniesta as well. Iniesta's more versatile than Xavi, right? But I just feel like Xavi is just way more impactful, especially in the biggest of games. You know? Like, he dominated like 3-4 finals straight, you know? The Euro 2008, 2009 Champions League final, 2010 World Cup. He was Spain's best player easily. I know Iniesta scored the winning goal, but he was Spain's best player by far.
Yeah.
2011.
But it's not like they're putting them far off. 7, 8. So they're saying pretty much they are at least on a similar level.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think I would drop Iniesta below, like, you know, the Pirlos. I would drop Iniesta below Pirlo.
Oh.
And Modric. Like, if you had to rank, like, if you had to rank Xavi, Iniesta, Pirlo, and Modric, and Zidane, those 5.
Wait, Zidane sits alone, Tosin. Zidane sits alone on his table, and then
no, actually, no. Zidane doesn't sit alone at the table. Like, Zidane obviously is like, you know, Zidane is the first person you're gonna take the order from, out of respect. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But those players can sit at the table for sure. Obviously, they're not better. Yeah.
Number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
Okay, can I make an argument for why he's 6? Can I make an argument why he's 6?
Honestly, I'm gonna say
what he's gonna do.
Honestly, I'm gonna say just right. It's just right. Actually, he might be a little too low. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
No, I think this is just projection. Like, they're projecting.
No, Mbappe definitely deserves to be in this shit, dude. Like, Mbappe, bro. Mbappe, what the niggas know what Mbappe has achieved? Like,
right.
Like, and he's an attacker. Like, you're not gonna put midfielders. Honestly, like, the top 5 should just be straight up. Top 5 to 7 should just be straight up attackers, dude. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, because attackers.
Don't forget the Algerian.
The Algerian. Zidane.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
I mean, we have 2 Algerians on the list, don't we?
Yeah, true.
Big
yeah, I just think it should be mostly attackers, honestly, and then maybe you put Zidane in there.
Yeah. No, but this is way too high. But as you said, DJ, that's maybe what they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tosin, they're basing this list not because of ability or it's purely like accomplishment / legacy. That's what they like to do. Mbappe hasn't sniffed, and like Mbappe, what? World Cup winner, 7-time Liga winner, 4-time French Cup winner. And then you compare it to all the players they've put beneath him. World Cup winner, 2-time European champion, 4-time Champions League winner, 9-time. Like, Iniesta's had a higher Ballon d'Or place. Chavez's had a higher Ballon d'Or place than Mbappe.
No,
so going by what they're using, but just, I'm just saying by ESPN standard list, putting Mbappe there is for biased reasons, because they're not using the same criteria they've been using for all the other players. Like, Mbappe hasn't accomplished anything big apart from that World Cup and top scorer in World Cup. Like, 7-time Liga winner. Who the fuck? 4-time French Cup winner. Like,
I mean, but you gotta win it. Someone's gotta win it. Like.
Mbappe, man. And then they got Modric 5.
I would say high.
That's reasonable.
But him being the highest placed midfielder, I'm not mad at it, but I still think it's high.
Yeah. No, he's not that. Well, I don't want to spoil it. Sorry.
Then we have Zidane 4.
Yeah, that's the highest placed midfielder.
And Tony before mentioned that Zidane is another one that has the 20th, 21st century, similar to R9.
Yeah, so it's tough with him, isn't it?
Zidane's peak was 2000. Yeah, it's true. Shit.
Like the best Zidane was probably Juve Zidane and 98. Yeah, but he still had that crazy Euros.
Yeah.
I mean, it was even good in that vintage 06 World Cup.
Yeah, Euro 2000 Zidane is his peak. That's peak Zidane. Yeah, it's arguable. You know, that's a good point.
It's not as bad as R9. It's not as bad as R9. But still, that's why this 21st century is a bit weird.
But Zidane won 2 Ballon d'Ors, right? Or 2 World Player of the Years in the 2000s, right? One in 2003 and another in 2000.
No, wasn't 03 Nedved? Or was that 05?
No, because before it was split like it's now. The FIFA, the best, and the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I'm thinking more the best. The best was more
prestigious, yeah.
Was more prestigious than the Ballon d'Or back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
And I mean, he wasn't robbed, but I mean, he robbed himself of 2 Ballon d'Ors. Which year did Figo win? Was it 01?
Yo, Figo not on this list is crazy. That's crazy.
Or Henry as well, chosen. Henry
not in this list.
I mean, I don't remember the top. List? I don't. Let's see, 3 more left. Henry is 3rd. What the fuck?
Henry way too high. And I love.
That's perfect.
I respect Henry. No, stop. Look at this Arsenal fan, bro. That's like, ain't no way he should be 3rd.
TT. He was robbed. And then
we obviously know 2 is Ronaldo and then 1 is Messi. Yeah. But what is fucking Henry is not the 3rd best player of the 21st century.
Who should be above him?
That's ridiculous.
Okay, Zidane, Modric, Mbappe, Iniesta, Xavi, R9, Ronaldinho, Ibra. Not De Bruyne. I'm gonna respect Henry.
You think Ibra should be above Henry? Come on now.
Obviously.
Yo,
obviously. Do you think I care about the Premier League stat pattern?
Yeah, I mean, if Ibra played in the Premier League, he would have scored over 200 goals there if he played his whole career in the Premier League.
What's the most Henry scored in a Prem season?
Maybe
probably 03,
25,
23, 04 season.
Because he was like a winger, wasn't he? So I don't think he scored as many
03, 04. Oh, he scored 30.
He scored
30.
Oh, shit.
And only 7 pence.
It's okay, so 23. Okay. It's because he was.
You're taking away the pens.
No, you can't take away the pens. 30 league goals is impressive. You can't take that.
Oh my god!
But Zlatan had 38. You know, Suarez had how many? How many did Benzema have?
I think Suarez peaked at 31 in 13-14, didn't he?
No,
Suarez had the most. I remember. I think Suarez had 40. Ibra had 38, and then like Higuain had 37 in that season, 15-16.
Yeah. That season was crazy.
Henry had the 2020. Yeah,
that was OD.
Yeah, the more I think about it, okay. So who's next? Who's next after Henry?
No, I mean it was Ronaldo, Messi.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Oh, Messi. Oh, Messi and Ronaldo.
Yo, can you show my list? The one I sent you.
Oh, you have a list?
Yeah.
So he kept Messi, Ronaldo top, Henry, Zidane, Iniesta, Xavi, Ronaldinho, Busquets, Modric.
Busquets that high is crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the boy.
That's crazy.
Benzema, Neymar. Like Neymar should be actually fucking here.
Oh, man.
Suarez, Mbappe. Mbappe better than at least you put Ibra ahead of this fraud. Neuer. You even mentioned him in the beginning, Tosin. Like, how wasn't he there?
Right. Oh,
hey,
shit,
Robin, another attacker. Ribéry.
Crazy. There's a lot of players that left off, bro. Luis Figo not being in there is crazy.
Okay, like the bottom bit is more like my bias because I wasn't watching football in the 2000s.
Dani Alves is a good shout too.
Marcelo as well. Like
Damn.
That list, it casuals made it because
Philip
they
Lahm
picked.
not in that either. It's crazy. Damn.
They just picked players that a lot of people know about. Like a lot of people, more people know about Busquets than Pirlo. I think more casuals know about Busquets than Pirlo, purely because of Barca. And
at least they ain't forced Gerrard or Lampard, though. Respect for that.
yeah, Scholes should be on the list. Scholes should be on the list.